is the winner of the Physics Bowl team. No. Where do you want me to go from?
Number 10, can't open the door. Sheldon is anxiously awaiting the arrival of Adam Nimoy. Practically vibrating at the thought of being in a documentary about the man behind Mr. Spock, Sheldon jumps to answer the door.
Hello.
Hey, Sheldon. This is Adam Nimoy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I admire your father's work very much. It's not every day I get to meet someone whose life's journey began in my hero's scrotum.
Normally, when you respond to a knock at the door, you just open the door. But during one of the takes for this scene, Jim Parsons jumps up, rushes over to answer, grabs the handle to open it, and his fingers slip right off.
Oh, dear.
The literal slip-up brings laughter to the audience, his co-stars, and even Parsons himself. Sometimes it's the accidental comedy that's the most entertaining.
There's no point dwelling on it. As the Vulcans say, Kap funtur hakiv naish du stau.
Number 9, trivia laughing. It was all the way back in season 1 when the boys formed a team to participate in a physics competition. With so much intellectualism being thrown around, Penny feels a bit left out and opts to test Leonard and Sheldon in another field of study, pop culture.
Sammy Hagar replaced David Lee Roth as the lead singer in what group?
The Brady Bunch?
The boys fail spectacularly, as she quizzes them on Van Halen, Sean Penn, and more. Upon posing a question about Britney Spears, Sheldon's face twitches out of control in confusion.
All right, singer who sang Oops, I Did It Again?
In the blooper, the twitch turns to a smile and Kaylee Cuoco bursts out laughing. We love how even so early on in the show's run, they could be seen having so much fun. Number 8, he wants to get the words right. We all wondered what happened to Sheldon when Leonard and Penny left him at the train station during season 7's finale. When he finally returns, he offers to show off photos from his cross-country trek.
Would you like to see pictures from my trip?
I thought your phone got stolen.
Yeah, it did, but luckily all my photos got backed up to the cloud.
And you thought they all had a silver lining?
As fascinating as the pictures of bathroom stalls and train seats are, it's the blooper in this scene we enjoyed more. Parsons stops mid-scene to ask if the word he's supposed to be saying is photos or pictures. It's there we hear him exclaim,
They work hard on these words, I want to get them right.
Of course, it triggers a big roar of laughter from the audience. Props to Parsons for his commitment to the written word.
I cannot believe you traveled the entire country and never left the train station.
I know. I almost died in a fire in Des Moines, but I stayed put.
Number 7, restrain yourself.
Leonard, you have to do something about Penny. She is interfering with my sleep, she's interfering with my work, and if I had another significant aspect of my life, I'm sure she'd be interfering with that too.
Penny's having a rough time and accidentally becomes addicted to online gaming. It's so bad, she's now calling Sheldon at work, looking for advice on her latest quest. Frustrated by her incessant inquiries, Sheldon returns home to scold Leonard for saying hello to Penny the day she moved into the building.
Why should I do something? You're the one who introduced her to online gaming.
Well, yes, but you're the one who said hello to her when she moved in. If you'd simply restrained yourself, none of this would be happening.
That alone was funny enough, but watching the blooper dials it up. Parsons fumbles his line and exclaims, "Oh God," as he turns to do the scene again.
If you'd simply restrained yourself, none of this would be happening. No. Oh, God.
It's his exasperation at his own mistake that makes this blooper so memorable and provides the best laughs. Number 6, tossed paper. Now, here's one we can appreciate for both the sheer randomness of it, as well as Parsons' ability to stand impressively still.
Just so you know, I was up all night, but I have finally completed the Penny-specific section of the new roommate agreement.
Yeah, well, not necessary. We broke up again.
After Tossing his new roommate agreement into the air, Sheldon stands there as a single page lands and sticks to the side of his head. Unable to maintain his composure, Parsons smiles, Johnny Galecki following soon after. What makes this even better is that the real scene includes the random sheet of paper on Sheldon's head. We smile even more at the thought of just how unlikely this was, coupled with the presumption that Parsons probably had to stand there motionless to deliver the line again, just to keep the paper in place.
Do you even think about other people, Leonard? Do you?
Number 5, his pet.
Boy, this vacation is off to a wonderful start. Smell of formaldehyde, the whir of the centrifuge, distant chatter of lab animals being dispatched for dissection.
In the vacation solution, audiences learned just how much Sheldon hates vacation. So, to busy himself during his forced time off, he opts to help Amy at her lab. The only problem is, in typical Sheldon fashion, he's a little overambitious, despite having zero experience in biology. Amy points out as much, and, to prove her wrong, Sheldon shows her a Tamagotchi he's kept alive since 1998.
Or you have no experience in the field of biology.
I have plenty of experience in biology. I bought a Tamagotchi in 1998, and it's still alive. Let's do this.
During the outtake, Parsons fumbles to get the toy out of his pocket, triggering adorable laughter from Mayim Bialik.
And... Stop it, Mayim. You control yourself. What the hell's the matter with you?
His joking reprimands only keep her giggling, and us along with the two. Number 4, rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. It's hard enough for an actor to remember all of their lines, never mind when it's some of the most obscure, fast rambling dialogue heard in The Big Bang Theory.
Scissors cuts paper, paper covers rock, rock crushes lizard, lizard poisons Spock.
When Sheldon has to explain the rules of rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock to Raj, we can't help but wonder how many takes it took to get that right. Judging by the bloopers and Parsons' mounting frustration, we're going to guess way too many to count.
Spock smashes scissors, scissors decapitates lizard, lizard eats paper, paper, oh gosh, I messed up.
One of the takes even sees the actor hilariously responding to the director's comment about it being simple.
It's very simple, okay? It's not as simple as you think, Mark. Okay.
Number 3, snoring with the giggles.
I know we took coitus off the table, but I was wondering how you feel about other forms of intimacy, such as snuggling.
Well, it's funny you should ask, because I was wondering how you'd feel about separating the two of us with a pillow wall.
Watching Jim Parsons and Mayim Bialik work together is a perfect example of two actors who have incredible on-screen chemistry. As seen in this list, many of Parsons' best bloopers come from scenes he's had with her. Season 10 opened the door for these two to share scenes where their characters were now learning the nuances of one another while sharing an apartment. One memorable moment is Amy trying to share a bed with her partner. It takes a hilarious turn when Parsons lets out quite possibly the bizarrest sleep noise known to man, and can't even take himself seriously.
I'm sorry.
We love seeing these two make each other laugh both on screen and off. Number 2, Bongos are funny. This time around, Sheldon's life has taken a left turn as he learns not getting his hair cut didn't bring the world to a crashing halt. This gives fans what is possibly one of the best moments in the show as Leonard wakes up to hearing Sheldon playing bongos in their living room at 3 in the morning.
Hello, Leonard. Do you like my bongos? Bet you didn't know that I had bongos.
The whole moment is so perfectly characteristic of a Sheldon who's utterly beside himself. He ultimately shows up at Amy's house and blissfully falls to sleep on the couch. It's when Leonard and Penny show up that we get a great laugh.
Poor guy. Must have been exhausted.
Sheldon like to sleep.
was kind of uncalled for.
No, it was called for.
Not only is Leonard's bongo wake-up call funny to watch, it's even better when we see Parsons wake up, a gentle grin on his face.
Sheldon like to sleep while I play the bongo.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Broken 3D chess. It was a checkmate that literally broke the game.
Do you really care if people are angry at you? Of course. Interesting. Go to... Uh-oh.
Are you regular? Getting tongue-tied will never not be funny.
If we figure 15 tampons per cycle and 28-day cycle... How... Are you regular? Oh.
Oh man. Parsons throws in the towel entirely on this one.
There's a lab animal supply company in Reseda you could try. But if your research, if it's gonna be... Oh, man.
Balls. It's definitely a good alternative to swearing.
Balls. The key word is balls.
Balls.
Kathy Bates. Jim Parsons laughs it up with the legend.
And she never joins us for Sunday dinners. I know what it is!
I always dreamed of working with Kathy Bates.
Number 1, spanking. This episode birthed not one, but two of the show's most infamous bloopers. Watching Mayim Bialik wink and flirt with Jim as he rubs Vapor Rub on her chest is funny enough. But the entire spanking fiasco goes above and beyond anything else on this list.
Are you saying you want to spank me?
But I don't want to. But it looks like you left me no choice.
After Sheldon finds out that Amy pretended to be sick for longer than she was, the two come to an agreement. Originally intended to be off-camera, audiences get an eyeful as Sheldon disciplines Amy for her deception. The outtakes show multiple takes of these two trying to get through such a funny scene. The laughs come from both the awkwardness of it all and their struggle to stay in character.
Oh my.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Action.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't.